You open it, Mommy.
Yes, we're about to open it.
You open it, Mommy.
Yes. Yes, today Raylan is going to be opening the Koala Crate subscription that is a part of the Kiwi Crate line. I'll add more information in the description box about this subscription because he's so excited to open it and look through the things. So let's go. So they usually send like a little magazine here, kind of about the theme of the box. Then this is the packet here that they send with instructions about the activities that we're getting ready to do, pretty much. So they send a little booklet with all the activities in there as well.
Looks like we built it, Mommy.
Yes, we're about to. So Raylan has taken everything out of the box, all of the material. So we're getting ready to start with the first activity. Raylan's going to start with the cloud pillow activity. So you want to tell them a little bit about what you're about to do?
Yeah, we did the cloud pillow. We do it.
Yep, let's go ahead. So Raylan decided he wanted to join us for this part of the video. So here we go. Raylan's, like I said, is going to start with the cloud pillow activity. So we're going to go step by step as they instruct us to. They say peel the backing off of the red rainbow felt sticker and stick it on your cloud.
Yeah.
Alright, so yep, you're going to stick that right there on your cloud. You might want to put it in the middle, like right here in this area. That way everything else. Good, Raylan. So now you want to...
That's my brother.
Okay, so now they want you to put orange on the rainbow. Where's the color orange? Very good. Yep, and now you're going to stick it right there on the red. You're going to make a rainbow. So next we're going to stick on the rest of the rainbow. They want us to do yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So let's do it. You want me to help you? So next is green. Hi, Rye. He might not need it. He's fine.
I saw you moving now.
Do you need some help?
Yeah.
Raylan has finished putting his stickers on there. And so now we're getting ready to stuff the cloud with fluff. Let's see it. So he's getting ready to stuff some fluff into the pillow here. Let's do it, Raylan. Want me to hold it for you? Pretty much completed the first activity of the Koala Crate, and that was the cloud pillow. So we put all the stuff in there, and it's very soft. Do you want to give it to Raylan? Let him see it. Raylan, do you like it?
Like that right now.
And that is pretty much the finished pillow with the rainbow. Raylan did really good. He did it pretty much by himself. Let's move on to the next activity. The tote bag.
The tote bag, but we already used cloud. Pretty much we put the hot stuff in here, like the hot one.
Okay, so the next activity we're getting ready to do is the rainbow tote bag. They pretty much include everything in this activity, but they also saying that you need a baking tray, cup, water, and scrap paper. We're going to make do because I don't have a baking tray that I kind of want to use. So we just use some tissue paper to cover his table, and that's pretty much it. So you need a tote bag. You need a water dropper and cloud felt stickers. And you need the rainbow squares. And you only use half because you're going to use these little squares here for another project that they included in the box. So we're getting ready to get started on this. Wish us luck. It's getting ready to get messy. Woo! The first step of this project is to soak the tote bag in water and then squeeze out the extra water. So I pretty much did that off camera. And then our next step is to cover the workspace, which we've done. They suggest putting this in a baking pan. I'm probably gonna get a piece of cardboard for this. Actually, I don't have a baking pan that I want to use, but I do think I'll use a piece of cardboard. That way, the green doesn't get on the bag. Okay, so we decided to go ahead and move the tote bag onto a piece of cardboard because it was soaking through the tissue paper, which made sense. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this project. I think we're finally ready. It says put rainbow paper squares all over your tote bag. Use any colors you want to create a pattern or stick them on at random, which is the next step. And Raylan is going ahead and doing that. Just put it down on there. It's okay if it's wet.
Hey.
Need some help?
Ah.
Raylan is going ahead and putting the rainbow paper squares all over his tote. And he's doing such an amazing job at that. And we had to move someone off camera. Yeah, but say we're still here. So we're helping out too. Are we helping?
No.
Okay, so Raylan has finished putting all of his squares on there. And now the next step. We're going to pretty much fill the dropper with water and put it all over the squares on the tote bag. And then we have to let this bag dry overnight. So we'll probably continue to do this project until tomorrow, which is pretty cool. Right, Raylan?
Yeah.
Raylan is going ahead and filling the dropper with water to put on his bag. All right, now you can put the water on these squares. And you have to completely wet those squares up, okay? Need some help?
What did you do with something?
Okay, so he's going ahead and dropping the water onto the squares here. I'm going to help him out, so we'll be back in a second. Pretty much done with the tote bag activity. Raylan went ahead and dropped the water all over the bag. This project has to dry overnight, so we'll have to see what this looks like in the morning, which is cool, right, Raylan?
Yeah.
Activity is stained glass art, so we're going to go ahead and clear this away and get ready for our next project. That we're getting ready to do is the stained glass art. So we need the rainbow squares, which we have. These are the paper black shapes here. And we need the black frame. And we also need the clear sticky sheet, which is here. So, and they said that you also might need scissors or tape, but that is optional. So let's see what we can get done without the scissors and tape. First step of the project is to flip the black frame over so the yellow side is facing up. And then you're going to peel off the yellow backing to reveal a sticky sheet. And then after you do that, you punch out the black paper shapes, which we've done. And then you're going to create a scene with your black paper shapes by sticking them to the sticky sheet. So these shapes are supposed to make mountains, clouds, trees, and sun. So I'm going to go ahead and do this project with Raylan really quick. And then we'll see what we make. Okay, so we have pretty much peeled off the yellow thing there, and we're starting to make our scenes with the shapes. Like I said, the shapes are supposed to form mountains, clouds, trees, and sun. So we're getting ready to do that step of the project. Are you making some trees? Oh, you can make a cloud with that.
No, we can make. We can make a moon.
Okay, you want to make the moon? We can do that.
We don't need these. The spiky thing. You stick it on. We these only these. Okay, that's what like
You want to move on to the next step, or you still going?
I'm still going.
All right, you're doing so good.
Um,
Raylan is finishing up by putting the shapes on his little frame there, and then he's going to cover the rest of the sticky sheet with rainbow scene paper. So that right here is the next step that we're getting ready to do. He's covered his picture with all of the rainbow squares that he wanted to use. So now we're going to peel the backing off of the little white paper here that they gave us, and we're going to put that on top of the rainbow squares. And we're getting ready to see what this art scene looks like. We finally put the peeling on the back of this here. I don't know if you could tell, but we put the little clear backing on the back of his. Turn it around for us and show us what it looks like. Nice. It's like when it's all finished and it looks really, really nice. I can see myself probably doing this project again with you. This is cool. I like this one. All right, so that is pretty much the last project. Like I said, we do have to wait on the bag to dry overnight, so we'll see that project in the morning.
or after.
Yep.
Let this try. Sorry.
So we pretty much now have let this dry overnight. So now we're coming back to it to finish this activity.
Yeah.
Again, this is the rainbow tote bag. So now we're going to take off the dried rainbow squares there. And we're going to add these stickers
To it.
We're going to add these stickers to it, if you can see it. Yep, we're going to add those to it. So Raylan's going ahead and taking that off for us.
Okay. Pretty much I'm busy right now. Okay.
And what I like about this is that they give you so many like cue points. Like once the activity is done, they have like these little questions here that you can ask the child. So that's it for these activities that they included in the Koala Crate here. So we have the stained glass art here, and like Raylan said, we do have the pillow.
Yeah, I said that.
And we have the tote bag. Okay, so I'll give you a little information about the Koala Crate. The Kiwi Crate usually sends hands-on science and art projects. And right now, they usually always have a theme for the boxes that they send. We received the Koala Crate Rainbows. Raylan is currently receiving the Koala Crate, which is great for ages 3 to 4. But they do have the Kiwi, which is great for ages 5 to 8. And I think we'll probably move on to that after we're done with this description, because I kind of want to see the challenge that the 5 to 8 box could bring him.
Yep.
And so they have a lot of different subscription services. I'm just looking right at the website. So this here is for ages 9 to 16. It's the Thinker box. They have the Doodle box there. They have, that's the one I'm talking about, the Kiwi and the, even as young as 24 to 36 months, they have the Cricket. And they also have like a 0 to 3 months. So I might be getting one for Raylan. So stay tuned for that video as well. But like I said, this is great for STEM. So science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So it makes STEM accessible, engaging, and fun. I usually include a magazine. I spoke about this earlier. And the cool thing about this magazine is that it goes along with the theme. So you're learning all about rainbows. They give you some things to read. So usually I usually go through the magazine with Raylan after the activities. Just to explain to him why we were doing the activities. And they also have activities within the magazine as well. So right now Raylan is looking for these items in that picture. So
I am looking for the star.
Where's the star? Very good, Raylan.
And yeah, we got like all of these.
Yep, we usually find all of those. Okay, let's keep going through and we'll come back to it. So this is just pretty much telling the kids how they can do extra activities with the rainbows without including the rain. Projects that we can make at home, which is pretty neat. Also gives some books that can correlate with rainbows. A really cool subscription box to learn and teach the kids science and get them interested in learning. I like this because I don't have to sit down with like flashcards or anything like that, which is nothing wrong with it. But with this, he kind of gets a chance to play, in a sense, do some hands-on arts and crafts, and at the same time, he's learning without realizing that he's learning. So I really like that. I will include information about the Koala Crate and the Kiwi Crate line in the description box, so you can check it out as well. Right now, we're signing off.
But thank you for watching. Yes, bye.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos.
Bye.